That was also funny, the names.
Yes, but I didn't tell you what they were.
You said the rainmaker.
Yes. Oh, there was also the prayer position. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to talk about the Lingam massage, or the experience of me giving a Lingam massage. Just this morning, I received an email from Beducated, who I'm gonna tell you guys about in a second. And they were reminding us that this past Sunday, July 21st, was National HandJob Day. Now, I don't know who comes up with these sexy national holidays and things like that, but coincidentally, on that Sunday, I also experimented giving Gab a Lingam massage. If you don't know what a Lingam is, that is totally cool because I didn't know what it was either, but it is the tantric term for penis. And it doesn't exactly translate directly into penis, it actually translates into the, are you ready? Wand of light. Yes, that's right. The Lingam translates into the wand of light in tantric terms. The Lingam massage is a little different than the erotic massage, also known as the happy ending, where the goal of that is simply pleasure and to reach climax. The Lingam massage is more about pleasure, connection, and healing. It's meant to be more sensual and more passionate and more getting in touch with your body and feelings and sensations as opposed to just reaching climax. Of course, you can climax if you want to, but that is not the goal. So where did I learn the steps to perform a Lingam massage, and where you can too is of course Beducated, which is the #1 online platform for sexual health and happiness. They have over 100 courses in things you didn't even know they made courses about. I'm talking about kinky sex, anal pleasure, cunnilingus, rough play, face sitting, techniques to solve premature ejaculation, yoni massage, and of course, the topic of this video, the Lingam massage to perform on your partner or on yourself. Yes, you heard that right. In the Lingam massage course, they actually have a section where you can apply their techniques and principles to yourself. I mean, they literally have something for everyone. So if you want to check it out, you absolutely can by using my code right here and clicking on the link below this video in the description. And you can actually check them out for free for 24 hours. So you can browse their library and see if there's anything that you like. And of course, if there is something that you like, you can join, and with my code, you can get 45% off their yearly subscriptions. Honestly, their videos are unlike any other sex education videos I have ever seen. I'm talking about some real life examples with some real life humans. They really find a good balance between being super graphic, professional, educational, and real. Sometimes I'm not even sure if I'm watching porn. I get a little bit confused and I say, oh, right, this is a educational video, not a pornographic video. And specifically for the Lingam massage video, it was so easy for me to apply what I learned to Gav directly because I was watching two humans perform these techniques and exercises. And there are a lot of techniques to remember. So I was grateful for the real life examples. So again, if you use my code to subscribe, you will get 45% off their yearly subscription, which is a really great deal to learn some sexy new tricks. And what's also cool is that they have a 14-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not really digging it, within the 14 days, you can always write to them and they will refund your money, and you can also cancel at any time. No hard feelings. So let's get into the Lingam Massage Experience now. If you've seen my videos before, you've probably found me talking about massages. And Gab and I love getting massages. I mean, who doesn't? There is something so nice about someone else touching you for the sake of relaxation. And of course, there's the sexy erotic massages, which are also really nice too. The Lingam massage is not like your typical erotic massage with just pleasure being the focus. The Lingam massage is about that sensuality, is about that connection, is about healing, is about focusing on the sensations that make you feel good in your body so you could just relax and be connected with yourself and the other person giving you this massage, and enjoy it without pressure or the stress to have to orgasm. Again, you can if you want to, but you don't have to. So there was this woman that we met in Thailand who was a Lingam massage specialist. If you want to know more about her, you can click on the link in my Patreon and listen to our story, how we met her, our connection with her. But she had magic hands, okay? She would do things to Gab that I didn't know was a thing. I don't even think Gab knew it was a thing. There were definitely some stuff that he was surprised that he liked, and he would have never known about these erogenous zones on his body or different ways to manipulate his lingam or his penis if he didn't live this experience. So I was very curious to learn about what some of those techniques are. Again, she would massage his whole body and then she would slowly work her way towards his penis, but just like arousing, not just arousing, but making him feel pleasure and connected and relaxed, like through all of the area around his lingam before she actually got to his penis. And then when she did all this crazy stuff with her hands that looked like it would have hurt him, but it actually felt good. That's why I wanted to try this Lingam massage course to learn about some of those techniques that can help me give Gab more pleasure and also help Gab discover more pleasure in himself. Because if you think about the hand job, we as givers, and also if you're self-pleasuring yourself, one way, which is like a basic up and down motion. I mean, since then, I've been creative and tried a few different things, but that's really what we learn from a young age. And a lot of us don't mature past that and learn and experiment with different ways of using our hands. But man, let me tell you, there are so many different techniques in this video. I'm talking about things called the rainmaker, the fire starter, crowning the king, the snake, the rainbow, skiing motions, like all this kind of stuff that I didn't know was a thing. And not just with the lingam, which is the penis itself, but the perineum, what is it called? The perineum, which is the area like right under the balls, and then the scrotum itself, and like all this stuff that you can do. So I wanted to experiment that with Gab. And again, what's cool about this course is that you can actually learn these things for yourself. So they have a section that if you don't have a partner, or even if you have a partner, but you want to learn about different techniques to use on yourself, you absolutely can and provide this experience for yourself. On Sunday, after a crazy, crazy day, for my Patreon members, I just posted a video about how busy things are for us in the summer right now. But I was committed to doing this massage on Sunday evening. So it was pretty late, around 11:30 or so. And I said, I'm doing it, Ali. You gotta get in the zone here. So I set up a little section in our room. It was very quick. I didn't have that many resources with me. So I put a blanket on the floor and a towel because I was gonna be using oil, a pillow, and another blanket so I could cover his little body, you know, and be respectful of his privacy. Although that blanket came off real quick, let me tell you. And I had my trusty notebook, all right, where I wrote down all the techniques so I can remember them as best of my ability. I had my speaker so I could play some, you know, relaxing instrumental massage music, and I had oil. Now, I didn't have any coconut oil on hand. The only oil I had was castor oil, which is usually what I use to wash my face, but today I was gonna use it to massage his penis. And it's usually a little bit thicker, so I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. Usually coconut oil is very like liquidy and you could go slip and slide, but castor oil is super thick. I probably could have diluted it with water maybe. That wouldn't have worked. But anyways, that's all I had. So we were going to make do with that. So before we get into details, I'm gonna go and grab Gab because I feel like it is important for us to talk about this experience together. And yeah, I will be right back. All right, so.
I'm invited in your channel.
Yes, you are.
What an honor.
Oh, okay, I was just telling them about, what are you doing?
Okay.
I was telling about our Lingam Massage Experience.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't get into details yet because I wanted to tell them about it with you here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna start off.
Okay.
All right, I already told them about the setting and everything. Gab came in and he got all naked like a big baby. And then I told him to lay on his stomach first. So he laid on the blanket and I put the other blanket on top of him, you know, to respect his privacy. I tried to do, to the best of my ability, what has been done on me before in terms of full body massage, because they recommend they start the Lingam massage with a full body massage. So I did the whole like, well, massaging with my hands and like rubbing up and down. And then I took the blanket off and I pressed up all on his body and so on. And again, the kind of oil I had wasn't great for body massage. So I did whatever I could for about 10 minutes. And then I just said, okay, let's get to the point there. Let's flip over. Usually, according to the course, it's supposed to be a lot more intentional and sensual, and you spend more time like building up that energy and so on. But I was like, all right, this is enough energy build up for now. Turn around. And then I did the heart and lingam touch, where you're supposed to set the intention. And I do believe in setting the intention, by the way. I know I'm making jokes about it, but I do believe in the intention between the giver and the receiver and creating that energy and so on. But again, I was so tired that day, but I still wanted to do the massage, but it was late and I was like, okay, we're not gonna do this for 2 hours. Let's just do this as a practice run and we're gonna improve as we go on. So the heart and lingam touch is a move. I think that's what it's called. It's maybe called the heart and lingam connection. I don't know. Where you cup his lingam / penis with one hand, and then you put your other hand on his heart and you close your eyes and you breathe together. And you basically create this energy flow and you set an intention. How did you feel about that?
Well, we laughed for 3 minutes.
You did laugh for 3 minutes.
Not the heart lingam connection expression. That was funny. And also it was a little funny still at that point because like we were in crazy high season hotel mode and all right, let's get in that mood and we're all like a little... All right, so that was funny. So there was definitely a connection there of laughter.
Definitely, and laughter is a great connection.
There you go.
It was very
And the lingam word is still to this day a little funny.
I think you like what it stands for though, no? What
the wand of light.
The wand of light.
Wand.
The wand of light. And so after that cupping connection thing, I took the oil and I put it on my hands and I warmed it up. And then I had my trusty notebook next to me and I was reading each step or each different technique that they had. And they say you should practice each one for 1 to 2 minutes and ask your partner what they would rate it from 1 to 10 on the pleasure scale. So how good does it feel? And there are a lot of techniques, okay? And I didn't even do all of them on you. There were about 20 to 30 techniques. Yeah, that's it. I just started doing like the rainbow and the snake and the fire starter and the rainmaker and crown and the king, the jerk, the ski, there was a whole bunch, the pinch, all these little things.
That was also funny, the names.
Yes, but I didn't tell you what they were.
You said the rainmaker.
Yes. Oh, there was also the prayer position. But I asked you how it felt.
Well, they all felt good except that one thing that I was like, no.
Oh yeah, there was this, it was the round the clock. Round the clock is where you stroke the lingam / penis in each direction of the clock. So you start out at 12 o'clock and then you sort of turn it with your hands to 3 o'clock and then you turn it down to 6 o'clock and then you turn it to 9 o'clock and then back to 10. Then you go counterclockwise, but you didn't like it when your penis was at 12 o'clock ever. But I've seen Jenny do that to you many times where your dick is like straight up and she's like rubbing it on your belly and stuff.
She did something else like that didn't include pain.
Oh. Maybe she has a special touch.
Well, like, do you believe in practice?
Yes.
How many hours of practice do you think she had?
Many.
That's it. So, but still, like I said, with her, the full body massage, she knows all the moves. She knows the move for the calf, for the foot, the hand, she knows all the moves for the calf, the hand, the foot. So those felt better, like let's say with like her 10,000 hours of practice.
Of course.
But also like she slowly zoomed in to the lingam.
The wand of light.
So it's like she slowly, so the build up, but then when she gets to my dick, it's more like, all right, I got a meeting in 10 minutes or 5 minutes, so let's get this over with. And she doesn't spend time too much. So that part with you was better because like all the weirdly named lingam move, they all felt good. On a scale of like 6 to 10, but I don't want all 10, like it's cool to have like...
Well, that's what they say in the course on Beducated as well. Again, click the link in the description below this video if you want to check it out. But they talk a lot about alternating between the techniques. And again, the goal of the massage is not necessarily pleasure oriented. Like, yes, you can orgasm if you want to at the end, but it's to make you feel good for a long period of time. And to hold on to that energy. So they often say, like, if you see they're getting too heated, like slow it down, change up the technique, do something different, and then you bring them back up, and then you bring them down. And then you bring them back up, and then you bring them down. It's like all about this up and down motion. So
You did that for a while.
I did it. And then I was like, all right, I'm tired now. Like my back hurts. I've been cleaning rooms all day and like, I love you and I'm really enjoying this. But you know, like that was the other thing too. My back was hurting that day. So like sitting on the floor and stuff and doing it properly, it was like, not ideal. I knew you were gonna come at the end and I was gonna make you come. So at some point I was like, all right, like, do you wanna come now? And then I just went for the full, like, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called the jerk or the joust.
The skyscraper.
The skyscraper. That's what it was. The up and down, like just full force.
It was great. I loved it.
And
Let's
then you
do it again.
And then I wiped you with little wipes.
Yes.
Okay, I forgot to tell you, I also had my little wipes in handy. You know, Jenny also had her wipes. And cleaned you all up, and that was it. And I honestly had a really good time. I had fun delivering the massage, and I definitely want to do it again and practice more, because there were some of the techniques that you gravitated more towards, like you like your shaft being massaged more as opposed to your scrotum. Your shaft and your perineum, but not the scrotum. There was this one move with the scrotum where you kind of like tease it like this, and it looked painful in the video, and then I tried that on you and you were like, nope.
Please stop the incredible pain.
But they also mentioned that a lot, like men are very different in their sensitivity, so always be sure to ask them, you know, if it's painful or not. That's why you ask them to rate on the pleasure scale how good it feels versus how bad it feels. So you make sure not to put them in pain, because it's supposed to be a relaxing experience.
But that was also the nice part. I wished we could have done this, not only for happy ending massage in Thailand, but also for normal, regular, like foot massage. Make a move. I will learn how to say 1 to 10 in Thai, so I can say this more and this. Stop the incredible pain, please. But I was like, I was trying to communicate like a dog, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then, ruff.
I was always shy to let them know.
Yeah, you
even if I was in pain, I was like, it's great.
I
Don't
love
stop.
it. I'm like, she really doesn't like it. Please stop. But so that part was nice to be able, so we would see an improvement, because you wouldn't do the things that I didn't like, and you would do more of the things that I like.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Also, like we created the memories in our new little room for the summer.
Yeah, the debriefing afterwards was so nice.
Yes, and yes.
I was gonna say, even though it was a long, crazy day, I mustered up the energy to do it. And then after it was done, I felt super relaxed, even though I was the one giving the massage. And it was just nice. Like we both sat there and we talked about it, and
yes.
it was very nice.
Yeah, then you sent me away to move.
Then I made him leave so I can have some alone time.
Go meet your friend now.
Yeah.
You were still here smoking, like, what's up? How was your dick massage thing?
So next is for you to learn some yoni massage techniques.
Yes.
With a table though, because he refuses to crouch down because it's not comfortable.
I can't. There's no way.
Can't.
I physically can't. Do that thing where I'm like on my knees and bended, and now I have to give a massage and not die. No, that's like... My face will be all red. Let's get a table.
Yeah.
That will be a useful table, I'm telling you. It's our table.
We'll get a milking table.
Ah, let's get a table with a hole.
We'll get a milking table. Why not?
Yeah.
We can just put the little like donut back in when we're not using it.
Add it to Trello. But that was fun. That was great. I loved every minute of it, and especially the expressions about the Lingam wand of light.
Wonderful. Okay, now you can go back to work. I'm going to go tell them.
Okay, you can roll me out.
Okay.
Oh, I ate a lot. It was a big weekend.
Yeah. Okay. All right, friends. So that's it for our first Lingam Massage experience. I can't wait to practice it a little bit more. It was really, really fun and just a great way to connect and learn and pleasure each other in different ways. So again, if you are interested in learning more about it, you can definitely check out Beducated by using my code right here. And again, you can scroll for free for 24 hours. And with my code, you get 45% off. And if you do sign up, please let me know what courses you're doing. And if you've had any Lingam massage experience as a giver, as a receiver, please drop it in the comments below. Let me know about your experiences. All right, friends, that's it. Thank you so much. Je vous aime. And I'll see you in the next video.